Hey, and welcome you guys right on cue. Here comes one of my kids. Huh, this Crystal all the way over there. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? Let's get this going. As you guys come into the room, let me know if you can hear me. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment in the comment section and share with your friends because sharing is caring. Let me, speaking of which, share the video. Are you using this time to now? Hold on. This is what I do. Love you. Well, if you can keep the volume down, you can go on.
You know how long does it take for me to take the volume down? Or to do it without any volume?
Oh, God.
Because then they're going to have to do it very low settings of water and it's forever and ever.
Okay, whatever. Hey, Tamika. Hey, JB. If you could keep it relatively low, then go ahead. Okay, I'll try. As soon as I come out here in my space to be. Love you, though. It wouldn't be alive if not. Yes, hit the like, turn your notifications, subscribe. And I know this is not a pajama Sunday, but I like to check in with you guys because it's Saturday. Yeah. And my other son called me right before we came on here. Now I have to figure out, now that I'm using this different StreamYard setting, like if this is too much, like this little bar background, you got the bar around me, and then you got my setup in the back. I don't know, this might be a little bit too busy, but we're going to go with it for now. For now, we're going to go with it. Whoo, child. Your girl is off this weekend, and I am happy about it, okay? Because the week has been weakened. So if I had to do my mental health check-in for right this moment, right now, I would say I'm okay. I would say I'm good. I was a little lot. We're doing a little roller coaster thing, but I'm gonna stick to at the moment. So for right now, we good. What you mean, battery saver? You should plug your device in. Why is my device not plugged in? Hold on, y'all. Hey, Shayna. Let me just turn the camera off for a second. I'm still here. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, because it indeed is unplugged. Because my kid unplugged it. Well, what is... I seen a plug down here. I just knew that was my laptop. It was not. Then they be stepping on stuff, messing up the prongs. Messing up the prongs. Okay, we good to go now. We plugged in. We won't cut out, child. I was on my live last night. I was talking to my little manager, and I was like, "Ooh, that was not even muted." He was like, "Mm-hmm." On blast in 4K, mom. I'm like, I wasn't cussing or nothing. Just tell me about yourself. Just tell me about yourself a little bit. Just a little bit, because you know how these kids be sometimes. As soon as you be doing something, and they be like, here they come. Just like I said, as soon as I came on here, right before I came on, and I was trying to cuss, I was about to give y'all the bonnet. I wanted to give y'all my little leopard bonnet and come on here. And my little manager was looking at me like, you going to get on there with a bonnet on? I was like, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing my hair. So I went to my hair, got your little lip. That's a little lip. And then my other son called, and I was like, hey. And he's supposed to be staying with he should be home this week, but I was like, school don't have to have all these breaks. So he's staying with one of his friends that don't live too far from there. And he called me. I'm like, see you running through your money. I'm like, is that why you're calling? He's like, no, mom, I just called to say hi. It's like, I thought you were asleep. I'm like, nah, I'm about to go on live in a few minutes. I talked to him, and as soon as I came to sit down, here comes my middle son. Hey, Kendall. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for coming through. We just chitting and chatting, trying to see how you guys were doing. The week was a little hectic because the week was weekend. Like I said, I've been trying to, when I can, like, just not stress myself out. I ended up having a last minute like evaluation at work. They called me on the way to work. I was like, oh, why did I answer this phone? Oh, can we do this today? I'm like, fine. So I had to deal with that. And then that was also the same day that I was supposed to be going to my middle son's school up to the high school for college night, which he was giving me pushback. I was like, baby, listen. How old are my boys? My oldest is 22, my middle is 16, and the baby is 9. Yeah, just to keep things interesting. So he was giving me pushback for that. So we did get there. They must have changed the time, but the time on the calendar was not what they was adhering to, because they were like, oh, we were wrapping it up. I was like, we barely got to talk to anybody. So what we did do is grab a whole bunch of brochures. A whole bunch of brochures. Mama grabbed like all the freaking SUNY schools I could find, because I was like, we're gonna make this real easy. Like, I don't know if that's what he wanted to hear, because now he trying to child. Okay. So I just been trying to, should have had my little smoke before I came here. I got my wine. What y'all drinking on? Reminders, we don't drink and drive. Stay your butt at home. Get yourself a car service. And as always, you don't have to drink drinks to hang here. You can bring your water. You can bring whatever you like and just pop on over and hang out. So I just have to always give my disclaimer, because we have to be responsible. Yeah, they will. I just wanted to get started. So I just grabbed them all up, and I told him, essentially, like, yeah, your focus right now is on your grades, but like they're off Monday because we get off Indigenous People Day. I don't know why I'm doing this. Indigenous People Day / previously known as Columbus Day. And then, we got Thanksgiving break, we got Christmas break. So I'm like, while you're on the breaks, go through the books. I think he got 1 or 2 in his room. Go through the books, see which one you think you're feeling. You can probably go online and do a virtual tour. And I'm not going upstate in the cold. So I said, then when the summertime comes, we can start to actually go visit the schools. We'll start with your top 5 and then narrow it down. He got the PSAT again this week. So it's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. But today I found myself a little overwhelmed, because it's the same thing I always do. When I have a weekend off and I'll be like trying to cram everything in on YouTube, and I was like, I literally just had to take a step away and was like, whatever I don't get done, because I had to end up taking I took my car to the shop yesterday, and then they didn't have the tire. They did the oil change and like the other little stuff, but they didn't have the tire, so they ordered it. So I was supposed to bring it in today. And he's like, oh, around like 1 or 2. Nobody calls me. I'm, whatever. Like I said, I'm trying not to have a freaking panic attack. And then at like 4 o'clock, I'm like, we close at 5. I'm like, nobody called me. Oh, we got this. So can I bring it in now? Or y'all gonna make me come tomorrow? So I went over there and did that. And it's just been, so I've just been trying to like woosah, because ain't no reason to be stressing myself out. But I always overplan. I always try to overdo stuff. I was running around yesterday doing laundry. I was just getting stuff from the laundromat before I hopped on the live last night. Like I said, I took my car. The kids had school yesterday. Today I had to go take the car back for the tire, go to the grocery. Like, and all of this, I'm trying to do YouTube. So I'm like, sometimes some of the stuff just gotta go on the back burner and not be stressed about it, because it just is what it is. And I got for sure 3 lives tomorrow. So there's that. Oh, okay. You don't drink much these days? Okay. Yeah, I'm really low key. I'm really like, wine is my thing. If I make a mixed drink, it's probably gonna be something fruity and light, because I can't do the drinking too much. And your girl is quick to get dehydrated, which I'm gonna have to have some water after this, because I haven't really been good for that. Yes, Indigenous People Day. Sometimes they put both, I guess, so people understand what that is. Because even some of my coworkers, they're like, I was looking at them, I'm like, Columbus Day. Oh, Indigenous people. Oh, okay. Child. Hey, Barbara Johnson. Thank you for coming through. I just be on here chitting. I'm doing a little mental health check-in, trying to see how everybody is doing, telling you guys how I'm doing and everything that's going on. But this is just my little, kickback session that I like to chit and chat with you guys. Water for now, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you're not late. I just got on here. I had it for 10 something and I pushed it back to 11 because like I was supposed to be, I had set up another, I didn't make it public, but I had set up another live. And like I said, I got overwhelmed and I was like, I can't do it. I did one last night. I did one tonight and I have 3. I think I have 3. For sure I have 2 tomorrow because I got the Penguin with Inga. And there's a bunch of other people on that too. And then I'm doing a Love is Blind live at 6. So that's 7:30. And I think I'm still doing one with Candy. So that's 3, not including what I was trying to have going on. And I'm trying not to do any YouTube in terms of actually putting out content on Monday. So Monday is supposed to be my down day. I was trying to get the kids either to the movies or to the arcades. So, have a little mommy time. Me and a little one might hit Sam's Club. Sam's Club in the morning. He like to go have his little samples. Oh yes, Zinfandel. I got a little Moscato, a little Bartonora Moscato. I was in there looking because I was thinking about getting some Stella. I got some Tequila Rose too, but I'm not on that tonight. I bought it and I was like, why did I buy this? Because I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking this right now. So it's in there. I just got a little small bottle. I don't even have no more wine. I have like a wine holder on my counter. I don't even have no wine in that. Because I can keep wine in there when my son is not here. But I don't even have none in that. Just the bottle I bought yesterday. But yeah, so I'm doing okay. I just been trying to, after this week that I had, I just really trying to take it easy and not stress myself out. So, yep. We had a quick dinner tonight, which was actually supposed to be last night's dinner, but I had to pivot. That's why I do the whole menu thing. I don't know why I'm air quoting. It is a menu. I had to do the whole menu thing. And then I just switched because we were supposed to have the Domino's tonight and the burgers last night. So I switched because I had to go to the store and get the burgers to cook them. So that's what we had tonight. Just something quick. I try not to do nothing too complicated on the weekend except for Sunday. We do big Sunday dinner, but Friday and Saturday, Mama is not trying to do too much. So it was a takeout week. I have to get my thing. It was a takeout week. So we tried that viral the Clock app, that pizza, that Domino's pizza. That thing was good because I don't eat Domino's pizza. I think it's gross. So I usually get like the cheesy bread with the feta and the spinach, and then I get some wings and then let the kids eat that nasty pizza and get them like a cheese bread. But the last time they was kind of acting weird with their cheese bread, so I ain't get no cheese bread this time. So I tried the viral pizza with the garlic parm sauce and the Philly cheese steak, extra cheese. I ain't get the bacon. I was like, oh, we don't need the bacon. It was good to me. I was like, This it right here. This the one right here. That's how you get me eat your little nasty pizza because y'all red sauce. And it don't be on point. It definitely don't be on point. Yeah, if it works out to be that way, if it works out to be the same price as cooking, then we definitely go with that option. But it's hard because I have boys, and so they eat a lot. Well, actually, these 2 aren't too bad. The other one, the oldest, yeah. Although that little one can eat. This one wasn't that bad. I usually don't eat their pizza anyway. I'd be like, Well, my kids like it. So it's like a once in a blue moon thing. I usually go to just a real pizzeria and get either a cheese pie or pie with something on it, and call it a day. I laugh because my father used to be like, you getting real pizza or you getting, like Domino's, Papa John's, whatever. And my kids, when they was like, what does he mean when he says real pizza? I'm like, from the pizzeria, because we live in New York and like that's like real pizza. Whereas, the other stuff is just like, a franchise or whatever. But it wasn't bad because I don't like the red sauce, but I got the garlic crust, the parm sauce, the Philly steak with I got mine with provolone and something. It was good. It was good. Not you as soon as that's how I felt till I tried this. But I said I could get it, but it's not cheap because you're getting all the extra stuff on there because they have the $5.99 or $6.99 or whatever it is if you get two or more. But then you start adding toppings and stuff, they'd be like, get somebody else to do it. I like Little Caesars too. I like Little Caesars. I like the square pizza with the cheese in it. This one was good though, y'all. I'm telling you, because I don't eat the other stuff. I'll be looking at my kids like, just like I said, I'll usually get a cheese bread with the spinach and feta and some wings, and I have a whole cheese bread and a whole thing of wings to myself, and that'll be last me like 2 days. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. That's the one thing I do like about New York is we got good pizza, good bagels. Get you a bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't eat those that much. I make more of those at home than I go to the store and buy them. But I mean, you can. You can. What have I got lately from Target? I used to give y'all my Target buy. I still ain't got them lights up on this wall. Life been hit me not really that much. We might run into Target tomorrow. Today I was in Aldi's. What did I get from Aldi's? Oh, I got this candle from Target. It ain't nothing special though. This beloved candle. Pumpkin and chai latte. I'm a pumpkin spice girl. Not everything pumpkin spice though. Not everything pumpkin spice, but that's what I got. I went to Aldi to get some of the special, because Aldi be having the seasonal stuff too. But I don't know. I was like, I mean, I got a good bit of stuff, but it wasn't. They had the fall teas, which I don't know why I didn't get it in the K cups because I was like, I could just throw those in the Keurig and make the tea that way, even though I got boxes of tea too. But yeah, baby, listen. Yes, boys eat a lot. Yes, exactly, all the time. My paycheck goes to my groceries. Rentware. That's why I be crying and stressing. Then I try to go get me a little job. Target told me, thank you, no thank you. I'm not ashamed to say it. My best friend was like, ooh, girl, I said, I ain't really gonna work there, no way. I said, I would have been turning around and giving them my whole paycheck back, but at least I would have got a discount. But I think it was my hours because I have a 9 to 5 and I commute. So I'm like, I really can't give y'all too many hours because I don't have them. Sunday is the only regular day I have off. The rest of my other day fluctuates. So I did put that because you apply online. I did put that in the comment section. Like, I'll have another day off because I'm just putting like real late hours. I'm like, I'll have one day off during the week, so I'll be able to work more hours that day. But it's like I can't tell them what that day is because I can once I get on the schedule, because I know what my schedule is, but it fluctuates. So it's whatever. I was just trying to get something quick right now while I'm still applying to these online jobs for job number 2. And it's about to pick up at work, but overtime is like I spend a bag on the groceries. And then my son is away and he's still trying to get a job at school. He's on work study, but he ain't got nothing yet. So he be stressed out. And like I said, he was supposed to be coming home. And I was like, I already got to pay for you to come home for Thanksgiving, which he's splitting his time. He's doing I don't think he's going to be with us on actual Thanksgiving Day, which is is fine because me and the kids just gonna hang out at home. Probably make some turkey wings or something like that. But yeah, and then for Christmas, which I probably got to go down there and get him. I'm not happy about that. But I'm like, sir, what you mean you got an October break? But luckily, one of his friends graduated, so she lives down there. So he was like, I'm going to go stay with him for a couple days, please. God bless her. And thank you. But, you know, they was out and about doing their thing. But, you know, I'll throw him a couple of dollars, or I'm sending, you know, we added toothpaste and stuff. Because he had his little bit of savings when he went there. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a whole 20 plus man. Don't ask the math. Eat a lot. Yeah. Got to sustenance. And it's like I refuse to starve my kids. Now I'll be starving myself a little bit because I got a little cushion, I got a little extra, I got a little reserve. My kids are slim. They're fit. Well, the little one is not slim. He's just like a good, decent size. He's not fat, he's not skinny, he's just like right in the middle. Like I'm a little on the heavier side and the other two's on the lighter side. And he's like right dead in the middle. But I'm like I said, I got the reserve. I'll bring my lunch to work every day. I'll be tired of eating a turkey sandwich. And we might get some chicken salad, switch it up. We got a little bag of chips, a drink. This is what we work off of. We work off of, you know, the things. We work off of the things. And when I'm home, Lord knows I do not get 3 squares. When I'm going to work, I do. When I'm home, I do not. But yeah, like I like to eat too. I want to have some grub. And they be trying to eat their food and my little bit of snacks too. Man, listen, Target was the only one. The other ones online, they just be like, it's just crickets. It's just crickets. I was surprised they answered back. And I was like, okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ooh, Jesus. God bless you. Robert Johnson said she had a 2-hour commute. 2 hours total? I hope you don't mean 2 hours one way. Yeah, but because mine's is about 2 hours total. Just yeah. What you need?
Oh.
I approve some of those apps. Is that what you're coming here for?
No, I wanted to play a game with you.
Oh, here. Take your stuff that I asked you to take up out of here off the floor.
What stuff?
The Cheetos bag you wasn't supposed to have in here, those cups. Everybody know your business. Sorry, didn't put that on. He's down in North Carolina. I don't know if he wants me to be specific, but he will allow me to say that. Because at first I was like, he's south. He's down in North Carolina, and luckily he's been okay with like the storms and everything. Because I know we just had Milton, which I guess was more. Kendall say, "Hey, little manager." Yeah, you're my little manager. You don't want to be my little manager no more? You quit the job?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Oh.
They'll call me a little manager. Just call me a little kid.
You don't be so you don't be managing for me on YouTube no more?
Little kid manager.
Little kid manager? Okay. Whatever. Now he want to be specific in his job title. He's a little kid manager. Whatever. Oh, okay. 2 hours total. Yeah, mine's is close to that. Mine's is close to that. Monday through Friday. Yeah, I work on Saturdays, and Saturdays it's better because Saturdays I don't have the traffic. So like that's wonderful. But yeah, who wants to be? Yeah, child. I forgot because my friend in South Carolina was like, "How's your son?" And I'm like, "He's fine. He ain't called me." And I'm like, "Let me check on him." He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." That was the first storm. And then this last one, I'm like, "Did they say anything at your school?" He was like, "No." But he's fine. He's fine.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay. I used to do Uber Eats, but that like I need a new car. My car is all beat up, sir. You're not gonna sit in here if you're gonna do all of that. And I don't do nothing but eat up your gas, put everything in your car, and I don't want people in my car. That's why I did Uber Eats, because my kids. Ooh, yeah. But yeah. She said, okay, little kid manager, she got it. All right. Stressing me out. He want to be all specific.
I just say it like that.
Pacific. Sometimes, as they like to say. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like this economy. Like you just. My son does Instacart when he's here. Oh, okay. He does. So I did that before, and then I'm just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. I tried Instacart, but I tried Instacart during the panorama, and it did not work out successfully for me. So I abandoned that. But then I tried to do Ship because they say Ship was pretty good, but they're like, we don't have no availability in your area. We'll put you on the wait list. Not the wait list, baby. What? Because I heard they make more money, but I'm like, I'm about to go see if anybody want to do CD Pap. If anybody want to do CD Pap, I don't want to clean no butts though. I could cook and clean, do some chores, some errands, drive you to and fro. I don't want to clean no backsides. I need a little something, a little second something, make something shake, y'all. Yeah, me too. Me too. But I know my son. When she said that, I'm like, I hadn't talked to him in like 2 days, but I'm like, that oldest one, he gonna call me if something's up. Hello, we don't have no lights, we don't have no power. I'd have been like, okay, I don't know what you want me to do. But yeah, he'd have called me, man. You was doing Amazon Flex. Oh, okay. Yeah, and the thing with that is like once because my son, he was on Instacart steady, but then when he went away to school and came back on a break, I feel like when you take it be doing you like YouTube. When you take a break, it doesn't send you the funnel through the trips as much. So he wasn't getting the trips like he was getting when he was Lord, like he was getting when he was home. It took him a while, I guess, to get back in their algorithm. I was like, goodness gracious, fix it, Jesus. So, yeah.
You mean to fix it, Felix?
No, not fix it, Felix. Fix it, Jesus. I mean, I guess Felix can fix it too.
I'ma fix it.
Take your garbage on out of here
I need.
and put your pajamas on. So
Oh.
I know you lying.
I want some.
Oh, what are you doing to my light?
I accidentally clicked on this and then. Yeah.
Don't do that. Here. Come back here. Get these cups and this Cheeto bag up. Let me go put your pajamas on. She said I would do Uber Eats during my 2-hour commute, but I just don't want to. I just don't want to try. Yeah. Do you do? I haven't done Uber Eats in years. All my information ain't even accurate anymore. I haven't done Uber Eats in like 4 or 5 years. I haven't done Instacart in like 3 years. I don't know, man. I gotta figure out something. I gotta try to figure out something, child, because it's crazy. That's crazy. See, my car insurance now that I got my son on it, groceries. Yeah, it's a lot. Like I said, so that's why I'm like, New York schools, it is. That's what's gonna be for you. What? Then we got Halloween coming up. I gotta figure out what the heck he trying to be, this little one, because Lord knows. Lord knows. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes unless they have like the bonus offers, it'd be a little bit of money, especially when you think about how much you make on your 9 to 5 and you not making that doing the side thing. It's like, oh my God. I don't know. I have to figure it out, Kendall. I've seen bake sale where I got those little liqueurs from. Like I got the chocolate chip cookie one that I made a milkshake with that. I made I did the red velvet one as a milkshake. That's what I usually make them with. They have a banana one that's coming out. I was like, ooh. I don't think I'll need a shirt on that anyway, but I was like, yeah. I have to think, like I said, it's something light and fruity. I had some on my phone. I can't remember what they were, but I never did them. I was supposed to do them around my birthday, and that was months ago. But yeah, I got to start gearing up in November to do, because I want to try. For 2 years, I tried to do freaking Vlogmas. I call it not your average Vlogmas, because your girl is not doing content every day from the 1st to the 24th or whatever it is. But the first year I did 4, the second year last year I did 4. Actually I have 5, but I didn't want to put the last one up so late because I put one up in January. Ended up putting up one in January. I was like, I ain't putting no more behind that. So that one is actually taped. I have to make sure everything's still okay with it. It's taped and it's ready to go. I just have to upload it. So I'll upload that to kick off Vlogmas. And this year I want to try to do the 12 days of Vlogmas. So like the 12 days prior to Christmas, I have to figure out if I'm going to go up to Christmas Eve or if I'm going to go up to the 23rd. Have to see, work gets kind of hectic. So I have to plan that out now. And then, my little kid manager, then it's like, some of the same stuff is the same. Some of the stuff is different. Like we'll probably go to another light show this year. Not that the same one we went to. So I may bring my camera then, but got to plan these things out. That's what it is. This damn rent is kicking my ass, yo. It's kicking my behind. Yeah, my main job pays okay. It pays okay. I don't want to talk about it because I'm blessed to have the job. Let's go with that. You joking with your friend that I'm going to start selling. OnlyFans like YouTube, though. You got to crank that content out. You got to crank that content out. You can't just set it and forget it. You're going to be doing toes Monday through Monday through Friday. Oh, child. Listen, I thought about it. I was like, I don't have that energy to give to YouTube. Y'all can't even get no toes, no hips, no nothing. Back of my neck. Oh, thank you, Kendall. I enjoy doing them. I like vlogs. It's a lot of work, and it's like I have to figure out like it's one of those things I'm still figuring out, but yeah. Yeah, I want to try to get out. I am going to do what I can. I want to try to get out 12. Like I've been putting ideas like because when you're at that day job, that's when all the ideas come. So I've been starting to put little ideas on my phone. And we're going to see what we get to, because I had ideas last year and I didn't get to all of them. And I think the one that we didn't get up last year that I had ready to go was like, I think it's that one, this big Christmas poster from Amazon. And we were coloring it, decorating it with glitter. And then we had hung it up on the wall. I think it's in the closet. I hope it's in good condition. So that was the last video that we did, but I never got it up. And I want to put it up at this point. So it'll be a little out of place. It's going to be actually a 2023 video that I will be putting up in December 2024. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Somebody does need to make something shake so we can survive, because I'm trying not to be out on my ass, because that would be embarrassing. But Lord, it's hard. And then you get so disappointed because it's like, how are you struggling and you working so hard? That's why sometimes me and YouTube, I'll just be side-eyeing YouTube like, well, y'all not even giving me nothing. All I'm getting, because my brother was like, well, is it giving you enjoyment? Yes, because my community is wonderful. And my fellow content creators support me. My people support me. But at the end of the day, like right now, it's just a hobby. So like sometimes I gotta take a back burner
Why look at me?
because
Look
you
at
just
me.
your hair looks nice. Like today, my son needed his hair done, so we had a hair session, and it was great because he don't like to spend time with his mama. But I got his hair straight. You want to come show the people your hair, or you want to show the people?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because I don't need. I'm serious. I don't need them to show. I don't need to see my face. I'm serious.
You poked your face on here before, fine, whatever.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I've put my face on there. I probably put like my hand on there.
I thought you put your face.
How
on
much?
there.
How much days is it gonna take again? I forgot. Like if I could like pick it out, so it needs to be big.
I gotta buy a pick. Although you could, that other thing you could probably use as a pick. That comb, you could probably use the other end as a pick.
Yeah, but like how many days? 'Cause I want this to be big. So like if I ever go to school, I need
No,
big.
I don't know. Look, you trying to figure out how to lean your head in there, your hair in there without your face?
No, I'm not gonna show my hair.
Oh. Anyway, we had our little bonding sesh watching the penguin and doing his hair. So that was cool because, like I said, I was about to have a whole little panic attack, but the kids be the priority. So yeah. Man, listen, talk about it. JB said he missed his rent prior to the shutdown. I could spend money and not worry about a thing. Thank you, Mr. Orange Man, for doing nothing. But then that's the whole thing that kills me, was not to be political, but please go vote. I can't tell you what to vote for. Hopefully you know how to vote in your own best interest. But people put a lot of that on Biden, and I'm like, who do you think got all these wheels to turning? And now you're dealing with the repercussions, and now he's having to come in and clean up the mess. But they don't want to look at it that way. It's the same thing happened with Obama. Had to come in and clean up Bush's mess. But I'll get up off my political soapbox. They're like, the inflation with Biden. I'm like, where did it start? Y'all just gonna skip past the panorama? Okay, the panini. Hey, Aries. Hey, girl. Hey. They be listening all the time. Barbara Johnson, it is. I can't wait to talk about it tomorrow. We got to finish these episodes though, so I could be ready. But the only good thing is about being on the panels, I don't have to take any notes. Inga is driving the ship, so I just have to be well versed in what I'm watching. And that's why I didn't want the stimulus. I knew it would get bad, but not this bad. Yeah, it's horrible. Are the people still on strike? The dock workers? I ain't even checked in on the people, because please pay them their money. I'm not affected right now, but I haven't checked. I know they went the first day, but I stopped looking after that. But yeah. And that stimulus wasn't much of nothing. And then again, he didn't want that. That was an Obama thing. But no, nobody looks at things that way. Yeah, I gotta finish up. They do want to act like that didn't happen, JB. Okay, to make a temporary deal. Okay, because I'm like, I haven't heard nothing. I'm like, I think the first day they were like, heck no, we won't. I wish we could strike because we don't have no. I don't want to say what my job is, but we don't have no contract right now either. But we're not allowed to strike, so there's that. Okay, till January. Lord Jesus. Thank you, y'all. They need to get their raise. They need to pay these people their money, because I think they were saying that was their issue is they had to work and lose their lives and everything through that whole Panini situation, and they only gotten like $1 raise or something crazy like that in the last year. I'm like, yeah, that's how they will do you. That's how they will do you. So they need to absolutely pay these people their money. It's like they only want to pay the people, and that's not to say that doctors and lawyers and people that go to school and work very hard should not make their money, because they absolutely should too. And also these, I don't even know if you can call this blue collar, working class, whatever you want to call it. the essential workers, as we recall during that, the people that you needed to actually, still do the little minutia thing, y'all don't want to pay us nothing, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like my pay is, I'm not a top pay at my job. My pay is all right, but no. That's why Rice comes saying, "Oh, well, why don't you move down south? Because if I move down south, it's there at my job. I get to take my pay rate with me, and so cost of living, because the cost of living is here, so we'll stretch further. But like the price of everything is going up. So even down south has gone up. Now it's still cheaper than New York, but." I wish my industry could say, "Yep," and you know it. And you know it. Are you trying to put up dishes? Oh, to make the drink. Child. Count me in. I done already started. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Yeah, we all need to come together and figure something out. And then it's like, and then it goes up every year. That's why I was like, I would like to buy a house, but it's like, look, did my lotto numbers hit? Probably not. I ain't even checked. I don't play it that often. Just every now and again. A little dollar here, a little dollar there. Because I just want to get a home and just pay for it and be done. Be done with the whole ordeal. Orders. No active orders. Did I get any of the numbers? Nope, don't like not near one, but I'm over it. It's stressful, and life don't have to be that stressful. It's just that's my main thing. It's really my finances. Other than that, like all the other little stuff, I can kind of stomach through. You got your ups and your downs, and some moments you don't feel so great. But that be like my biggest stress, child. I'll tell you right now. They also want a job security. Yeah, and they with the whole AI thing. Yeah, that and the drones and all that other crap. That'd be the worst thing you could do. And you just see this mess with the Tesla bots. About to be in, what was that Will Smith movie? AI, is that what it's called? I don't even remember. iRobot. People were tripping in the stores when it happened. It was like Martians and all of it. Yeah, I know. These people on the clock app showing the bare shelves in Costco or whatever. Now I went in like the day before they went on strike, and the day they went on strike, and I just grabbed a couple things. I told my brother, I'm like, now, I don't know whether I should have got more, but same thing as with the paper towels and stuff. People were like, I got enough. Paper towels is questionable, but we could make that work. Paper towel, toilet tissue. Luckily, I have boys, so I'm the main one that uses toilet tissue. So yeah. But yeah, people was getting crazy buying all the water they can. I'm like, we got a Brita filter. I'm like, why y'all just don't buy some Brita pitchers or a Brita filter instead of buying all the bottled water, which is bad for the landfills. But I digress. I don't get me wrong. I still drink and take bottled water. What? No, the other one. Yeah. Yeah, California and New York is neck and neck. I think California might be, let me not say that, because there's some places in New York that are very expensive too. Yeah, because everybody's trying to move south. It's a little bit cheaper. Well, even still, or if it's not, the taxes are cheaper. You can't retire in California. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, because my brother's retired, and then he was saying when he was looking to, I told him just go ahead and be a snowbird. Like if you want to purchase a property down south, and have New York as your primary address, because he was saying North Carolina, they tax your pension. I was like, look, he's getting his pension and his retirement 401k, whatever the heck he has. I ain't even made it close to my pension. I've been in my job for 11 years, although they don't count the first year. So 10 years. Child, just trying to get to it. You have to get a house because you're scared of the rent increase. So yeah, mine goes up every year. As of last year, I forgot what I forgot what it was, what the amount is for this current, but as of last year, as of my last lease, I'm paying more than $200 a month than it was when I first got here. Because every year it goes up, it goes up, it goes up. Oh yeah, private landlord. Yeah, and that's my whole thing with buying a house. I'm like, just let me hit the lotto. I ain't gonna quit working. Start my little side business, my little not for profit, but at least you just pay for the house and let the house be done, and you just gotta worry about paying the taxes. But it's just crazy. It's really crazy, and people complain about their taxes, insurance increase them. Oh, it makes you discouraged to buy. Yeah, well, I know you can grieve taxes. No, I don't know about the insurance, but yeah, right? I not robots. I told you gotta watch that music.
Not even loud.
Okay. Can y'all hear that? Oh, now he paused it. I was asking them because if they can hear it, then YouTube can hear it. Now I don't need them flagging me for nothing.
Can I hear it?
You paused it, so nobody can hear anything now.
Yeah, hear it?
Yeah, I don't like the electric cars either. The self-driving ones. I know I watched somebody on somebody got an Uber with one of those. It was like it's a driverless car. I was like, girl. And she did a video. She got in. I was like, yeah, absolutely not. Mm-mm. No self-driving anything. Hmm?
What's the difference? Crunch cake. It's bun cake and crunch cake.
It's crunch based upon the flavor and whatever. It's a bundt cake. Anything that has that shape is a bundt cake.
Oh, it doesn't have the cool.
The bundt is just the shape.
Oh, bun cake is this one like the frosting that nobody has up? Because I remember the one time we made bun cake.
No, it's not that same one. It's a different type. You could taste it.
You know it's not the same.
You got stuff
know.
from the store and gas. Not even really. Yeah, I did. It was all over the Clock app, and somebody else was talking about it, and I was like, oh my god. But I was picking up a couple of little things. Like I was like, I don't even have the money right now to hoard things. So, and like I said, the toilet tissue and all of that stuff would not have been my issue. We got a Brita filter, so we would have been all right on water. Would have been food. That would have been my issue, but. Yeah, I know California is high. It's like we're on the opposite sides, but at the same time, it's like we're almost neighbors. I think New York and California, the only two states with regents exams, and the high prices of everything, and the cost of living, and yeah, I think Cali is worse too. But I know there's some places in New York can get kind of sketchy. But yeah, as a whole, it's a bigger state. Yeah, Cali's probably worse. Mm-mm. Oh, they got self-driving cars too. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with no self-driving car. They can keep all of that. $1,000 a month for rent? Absolutely not. Yeah, Cali worse. Cali is worse. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it don't sound like you could retire over there. Gotta go to like Texas or I don't even know. Robo taxi. Okay. Okay. What was I? I don't even know. I don't even know. I gotta watch my time because, like I said, I gotta finish up the Penguin. I gotta get this little one to sleep though because he can't watch it. And my My middle son was watching it. I know you don't believe it. There's water running and you done left the room. My neck looks short sitting down like this. Baby, yes, 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 yes. Life is hard on the boulevard. You just left that water running and just went on about your business, huh? Yeah, everybody heard about it. It's loud. Love you, though. Did you try the cake? No. Okay, Nevada. Oh, Nevada might be a good option. Or Georgia. Okay. He said Texas is full. Do not say. I feel like that's how North Carolina people feel too. North Carolina, probably Georgia. As everybody want to move south, but the furthest south I move is Virginia, and then you're not even going to get like the weather how you want it to be. Because I take my son down to North Carolina, like it'd be warmer than it is here, but it's like I feel like when I grew up and I was coming up, I've said this before, like North Carolina was like vastly warmer, because we have family down there than it is here. But what do I know? Climate change or not? I don't know. I like my ring, y'all. This is my crystal lady. Can you see it? I'm bad with the it's aventurine. It's blue aventurine. I love my little crystals. I think he said that on somebody else's live. As soon as I said Texas, I was like, Texas is full. Go ahead. One of my coworkers moved over there, but she was actually my nephew lives in Texas. Now that I think about it. Hopefully can get his behind from over there because he moved over there for that girlfriend, and they not together no more. I'll just leave it at that because I'm only telling that boy's business. Not that he ever gonna come on here, but yeah. I got this dry patch right on the side. I don't know why it gets dry on the side of my nose. You can keep your Texas. She don't want it. She don't want it. Yeah, I wouldn't move to Texas. Not that Texas is as bad as Florida, because I would pick Texas over Florida, but yeah. Yeah, I know, but that's as far as I'm willing to move, Shayna. Like, I don't want to move to the Carolinas. Like, I could do Virginia or Maryland, like the DMV area, but that's about it. I can't go no further south than that. And depending on where you going there, that's like a 6-hour drive from here. So maybe Houston got some opening. That part. That's what my coworker that moved down there was, and found out when she got down there because me and her were pregnant. We used to call each other, twins. Literally, we're gonna do twins with the air quote because we were pregnant at the same time. My last one, and she has a little girl. We were pregnant at the same time. I think she had her baby I think she had her baby like almost literally a week before I had my son. I'm like, yep. So, it was kind of cool. We kept in contact vaguely, like via Facebook. And then when the old orange man, WhatsApp, got in office, shout out to It's Rocks. That's when I found out that that's how she rolled. I was like, ooh, yeah, Houston not that bad, JB? Are you sure about it? Barbara Johnson says she don't want no parts of Texas. Not Houston, not Dallas, not none of it. You can keep all of it. I have a cousin in Texas too. And I was my cousin or my nephew I think my cousin, I don't know if she's still there because she was, when they first moved, she was in like a townhouse or apartment or something. And now they bought a house, she's married, they had a baby and everything. But I think initially she was in like Waco. And I was telling her sister, like, I only know Waco for one thing. Like one thing. Ooh, child. I don't want to go to South Carolina. less expensive than NC. You'd be close to your site. He said he don't know if he want to stay down there when he graduated. That shocked the heck out of me. I was like, well, what did you want to go to school in the South for? Huh? He's like, oh. He's like, well, my dream has always been to get a place in the city. I'm like, he's my expensive child. He wants a place in Manhattan because I was trying to tell him to go look at Brooklyn. I'm like, Brooklyn's gentrified. They have lots of nice places. I mean, actually, my parents still own my grandmother's house in Brooklyn, but they ain't going to let him have it, and it needs to be done over. But yeah, he said he wants to live in Manhattan. That is his dream. He just don't like Long Island. And I'm a New York girl. I don't really want to much leave New York, but as I get older, it may be up for consideration. Although, if the 16-year-old goes to college in New York, I may be stuck here for a little while. Because if he gets into that program, the program is if you go for 4 years, you got to live in New York for another 4 years. So that would be 10 years from now, because he's got 2 years to that. All across the board, we got to get him out of here, JB. Out of here. I was trying to scroll up. All across the board. That's why things are so bad as they are now. But people don't want to admit that. And I don't like them, but I think my whole thing is like, it's a difference between a Republican and a Trumper. They're like two different people. Because I could probably get along with just a regular old Republican, but a Trumper, totally different. They really trying to. One of my customers had it on their house. It wasn't Make America Great Again. Keep America Great, child. I don't know. Orange Man 2024, and I'm like rolling my eyes. He said no Texas slanders. Listen, you like it, I love it. He said he still don't want no parts of it. I'm a New York girl, so I get it. I get it. Hey, pretty girl loves track content. Hey. Yeah, the South is bad. Texas, Florida. Yeah. Oh, look. Yep. He said Texas, Florida, Georgia, and Oklahoma. Yeah, because people, that's what I was saying to my best friend. I'm like, when people say Georgia, they think Atlanta. And I'm like, outside of Atlanta, you might have some stuff on the outskirts. I'm like, the rest of Georgia is primarily like this and not like this. So, yeah. Twin states, Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, and Georgia. Yeah, I would never think of OK. I would say OKC. Yeah. College is trialing her. Yeah. That's where his friend is staying. So I'm gonna get his opinion. She's in Charlotte. I'm gonna get his opinion when he gets home. Well, actually, I mean, I can't. He got a whole nother year there. So. Because now she want to text me from across the room. This is what he's saying now. We're going to see how he feels about it. But it was like, I'm trying to like feel it out to trying to get a feel for it. I still don't think I would want to move down there, but I definitely would be. Why is it red? Although if something was to change my perspective about moving down there, that would definitely be it. Would be him. Is your phone not backed up? You haven't been backing your phone up? Never mind. I'll talk to you when I get off of here. So yeah, we'll see. He may have a change of heart, and yeah, of all places. And obviously, see, I'm just like such a Long Island girl. Like I used to love to go to the city when I was younger, so I get it. But I never want to live there. One of my friends lived in the city because her sister had an apartment there that she gave up. I think that was like what do you call it? Rent subsidized or something. That her sister had a place in Manhattan, so she took that place. And I forgot where the sister moved. Now I laugh because now she's married. This is this is so funny. My high school friend, we have the same last name, but we're not related at all. She's Filipino. She lives in, oh my God, where does she live now? Not Sweden. Switzerland. I don't know, child. Somewhere over there. Australia. Don't start with an S at all. Don't ask me. She lives in Australia now, her husband, and her kid. But yeah, she lived in the city. But I've just never wanted to I like to visit, but I can't live. I don't like to live in anything fast paced. Like this is my speed. It's not the country, but it's not the city. This, the suburbs, somewhere right directly in the middle is like my safe spot. You visit your cousin in South Carolina. Oh, you like it? Okay. Yep, your Cali retirement money. Yeah. Anywhere except for anywhere except for New York. Yeah, child. She's gonna take her chances in Georgia. Yep, exactly. Sundown towns. Can't fool with it. Gotta be careful. Gotta make sure you do your research. Make sure you know where you're going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think when people think of Georgia, they be thinking, oh, because Atlanta. I'm like, yeah, that's like one city. And like I said, you might get a little bit of sprinkle around the outskirts, like Augusta, or maybe like a little. But the rest of that state, baby, play with it if you want to. Play with it if you want to. Ooh, this is my Bob Barker tone. Yeah, yeah. I like to hang out with you. I don't want to live in the middle. Like that's it's too fast paced. I need the middle. I don't need like super duper slow, and I don't need like all of that. Get out the way. You walking too slow. I mean, I know better when I go to be aware of my surroundings. And if you gotta like stop and check your phone or something, and you need to move your ass, you need to move your ass out the way. Okay, move your ass out the way. But I couldn't live there. I couldn't live there. The best I could probably do is like a Brooklyn, but yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will find a nice spot to settle. Honestly, talking about my son, I honestly don't know what I want to do with my life because, like I said, it all kind of depends loosely on my kids and where they end up. Because what happens if one is over here and one is over there and then one is over there? Who knows? It's not on my plate to move, but only time and finances will tell. Yeah, she's all that's as cool. That's about as much of Georgia as I could do. Yeah, I learned that early. I learned that early when I used to be hanging out in the city as a young thing. Even going there with my kids, I be holding them hands and we be navigating through them crowds and okay, yo, nope, can't stop to tie your shoe. Gotta get out the way. You gotta get out the way. They gonna run you over. And we haven't been to the city in years. So I don't think that my 9-year-old has even been to the city. Or maybe am I lying? Am I making that up? And I miss doing the breast cancer walk in the city. I think I'm gonna do the one on Long Island this year. I haven't been in a couple years, but that's coming up because it's pink ribbon month. So go ahead and get your mammograms. I need to get mine. Oh my god. Get your mammograms, ladies. We wear pink and all of that good stuff. I have to get mine. I'm behind on all my stuff. I'm busy trying to keep up with the kids and I need to take care of myself, but I want to do the walks. I think I'm gonna So I was thinking about I'm gonna do my pajamas Sunday, but I'll push it back to the last Sunday in the month because I want to do the walk, and I'll probably still have some YouTube to do because it's always on a Sunday. I wish it was on a Sunday when I was off on a Monday, but it don't fall that way this year. It's usually close to my best friend's birthday. Her birthday is this week. Her birthday's coming up. My Libra girly. I'm about to get off of here in a minute, y'all. What y'all watching? What are y'all watching? I did my watch list last night, so you guys be sure to check that out if you're looking for something to watch. There's so much stuff in September and October, so watch mine and go watch Tamika's Den. She got stuff, I got stuff, and I'm sure there's stuff that we both missed because there's literally that much stuff. So I'm gonna put some more things on my community tab. Like I put one up last night. Starting 5 because that wasn't on my list. Put up the trailer for that, and like I said, the BET Awards I have to put down in the comments where I have my series returning. I have Ready to Love on there because it said Ready to Love was supposed to start, I think, this past weekend, and it didn't happen. So my bad, y'all. That's the date that I was given. But yeah, we finished our monsters panel. I watched that new Menendez brothers documentary. That was pretty well done. Ghost is over. I can't. Baby, not Bluey. Child. When my son called me on FaceTime, I was in the bathroom trying to do something with his hair because, like I said, I was about to come on in the bonnet. And the little kid manager said, absolutely not. So I was in the bathroom doing my hair, put a little lipstick on. He was listening to stuff on YouTube, and he was listening to Yum, eat 'em up. So I'm in the bathroom singing that, talking to my older son. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, I can hear you in there. I'm like, you was listening to it. Now, see, that I wouldn't know. She ain't got a little one. My 9-year-old don't do Bluey. She ain't gonna have to answer that for you. Oh, okay. Fear Fest, all the horror films. Oh, so I got horror stuff on there. If you're into horror, I don't do horror. That's JB's bag too. He said he like horror. So you have to check out. Hopefully you subscribe to A Slice of Horror and A Night of Horror. To those young ladies on YouTube, they focus on. I mean, I give you other content too, but they focus on horror, and it's their season. I put the I didn't put the. I was supposed to put the Fear Fest list up, but I think it changes. It's got different stuff every week. And I was like, I don't want to be posting these every single week. So I just put up the one for Freeform. And that one's like up, down, and everywhere in between, because you might have like a Beetlejuice on there or something that ain't really like scary. And then you may have like a scary one on there. But yeah. It just them beats because they just getting a system. Gracie's out of my kids don't even watch that. He just literally put it on for the song. Yes, Kendall don't do the horror either. And Candy Love, if she was in here, she don't do it either. Let's see. Kendall is watching the Tulsa King season 2. I didn't even watch season 1, and I wish I had watched because I wanted to go support the ladies. The Penguin, Awesome Found. Watching that too. Season 2, Reasonable Doubt. Grotesquerie. I think that's how you pronounce that. With Niecy Nash. I heard that was good, but like grotesque. I was like, oh, I've been wanting to watch it, but I'm like, you're watching it, so it can't be scary. It can't be scary. At least I know that. Is Blood Legacy good? Because like I said, I haven't started, but when I started, it's 20 episodes. I want to at least be able to watch like 2 a day and just bang it out and get through them. Oh, you did? Okay, you did see it. So yeah, there's some hard. It wasn't intentional, but it was just like as I was finding all this, I was like, this is a lot of horror. Look, she said she does not know what Bluey is. Well, what did Google say? Google says Bluey's a girl. Oh, that's ironic. because she's blue. And yeah. Okay. The one Niecy Nash, that's Grotesquerie. That's on what I think FX and Hulu. You got that one recorded? Oh, okay. I haven't watched because I wasn't sure if it was scary. I knew it was gory, but I wasn't sure if it was scary. It's just so much stuff to watch. It's just I love a good thriller. I love a good thriller like Who Done It. Yeah. So she said it's not scary. It's just hella weird and somewhat gross. I watched the Mr. McMahon documentary. That was interesting. I wanted more of what's going on now, but since most of it was done prior to the stuff coming out now, he had like allegations and stuff back in the day, and they definitely touched on that. But this whole situation with the trafficking going on, they didn't even really just scratch the surface of that. So I was, curious to see that. And then How to Die Alone that JB told me to watch. That was really good. Now I didn't expect that ending. But I mean, that's real life. That's what be happening. Is consequences and repercussions. But that was really good. I enjoyed that. So that's all the things that I finished up. And then, we got Reasonable Doubt. We got Love is Blind. 3 Women. I'm actually behind on, I think, 2 episodes now. Because a new one just came out. I'm behind on Aaron Hernandez. I don't even know if I'm ever going to catch up on Fight Club. Agatha, I think I only watched the first episode. Queen's Court, I did not realize it was giving us all 10, so I've only watched the first 3 episodes. And The Penguin, and I was going to try to watch that Tia Mowry thing before I came on here today, but I don't know. Maybe check back in next month and let you guys know if I watched it and how it was and what else I got going on. And found the grandbabies watch Bluey. Yeah, my little one is too big for that. Although, look, I don't know. Are you watching Bluey on the low? Yeah, because Blue, you probably, or at least that's what my mind is going, Bluey being a boy. But yeah. Man, listen. Tackled the hell out of her and took her away. I said, oh, what? And so I don't know why you think the old man was the one that told her. Why would you tell him that? I mean, but even if she didn't tell him, you was at home on your personal computer, and then your name was probably on the ticket, and it just was foolish. It just was foolish. It's like I said, it's consequences and repercussions. So I was like, oh my God. But it's like you kept forgetting about that particular action when you were thinking in the grand scheme of everybody else, and like her with this growth and it was funny though, like Natasha Rothwell. Oh, okay. It is a lot of stuff to watch and save all those shows so that when we okay, you have something to watch instead of Christmas movies. Yeah, I hear you. And that's what I'm thinking too. Like whatever I don't get to now, I'll get to it eventually. Like some stuff like I definitely want to watch now, but there's some other things that I like when I was doing the watch list that I want to see, but I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to watch it. So I'm just putting a list, and I have this app on my phone that I put stuff in that I want, that I'm watching and that I want to watch, so I can kind of keep a list of it. But yeah. Aaron Hernandez, yeah. I don't think I'm an episode behind on that one too, or either 1 or 2. Child. It's like you watching something and you keeping up, and then the next thing you know, it's like boom, it's 2 or 3 more shows out, and the next thing you know, you're behind like an episode or 2. So yeah. Your own computer. Like I said, I'm sure it was her name on that ticket and everything else. Facts of life. But I mean, it was good because anybody that thought they was going to try that at home, now you know. Don't do it. Please don't do it. And I went and watched Tamika's Den. She did a recap on it, Blink Twice. Because I had went down the rabbit hole on a clock app with that one anyway. So it was like I already had kind of got it spoiled. So even though I never saw it, I went and watched her recap. So I don't want to pay for it. but I really want to really want to watch it. So yeah, that and The Substance, those are two I want to watch, but I don't want to pay for it. So I'm gonna get to them. Foolishness. It's like, do you think they're not gonna catch that? I mean, you got a death certificate, and but the funny thing about that is, I wonder how often something like that happens. Now, I mean, they might be smart enough to not get caught and not to send things to the house and buy things on a home computer, but yeah, it just makes you wonder, why are you listening to that?
Because I came up.
What you know about soul for real? That that yes, I still, and have knowing everything I know, I still want to watch it. I still want to watch Blink Twice. Like I said, I don't watch Tamika's whole recap. I don't went down the rabbit hole on social media, and I'm just like, okay. I still want to see it for myself to see. She did. She was a lot. She was a lot. She did a lot. And I was like, huh, okay. These things will catch up to you. Oh, his stupid behind listening to that voicemail on the car play or whatever. I was like, you a fool for that one. And that was another thing that was triggering me and sending me, was the way they was treating her, particularly the mama. And that's not to say that she did not do things wrong, because sometimes we do things wrong and we are at fault. But sometimes the toxic mamas, it just sends me to a place. I was like, twitching. I was like, your mama ain't shit. But yeah, she did have her own faults and flaws for sure. But I was like, you ain't got to treat mamas like that. My son is in the kitchen and we're communing. Is your brother asleep? He's quiet to hear that TV. I need him to go to sleep so he can watch the Penguin. No? Damn. You was confused about the mom and her friend. There's a couple of just. I think it was a couple. That's how. Because you know them older people be trying to pass them significant others on as friends, but that really low key be they boo thing. Cause why are you looking at me like that? That was like that one that's coming on BBC. That's on my watch list, called Mr. Loverman, where the man was like, the perfect father, and then he want to end his marriage to go live with his best friend that he been with for 60 years. The messiness of that all has me very intrigued. Very intrigued. Like I said, now I have Philo. So BBC is on there, but it says BBC One. So I'm like, I don't know if that's the same thing. If I gotta have the BBC app, I'm hoping I can get it on there, because I at least want to watch 1 or 2 episodes and see what that is hitting for. Because, sir, it happens every day. It happens every day, B. But I'm just nosy. I want to see. I thank you guys for joining me. I won't keep you guys too much longer. We've been on here over an hour. Had a good little conversation. Had a good little group. Thank you guys for coming through. I will definitely be pulling through this station again next month, child. Halloween is coming. And then Thanksgiving and then Christmas. I'm going to try to get on here before Oh, I don't think I have. You know what? I might do it the weekend right before. I think I'm off the weekend right before Thanksgiving, which I hate because typically Thanksgiving is like that second to last Thursday, and I'm off that weekend. But this year, Thanksgiving is on the last Thursday of the month. I'm like, really? Really? It couldn't fall on my time off. So I probably will do it that that Saturday I'm off. So that's the 20 something. That's the 20 something. Dang, that feels so far away. The 23rd. Oh well. Oh well. That's what it's looking like. And I think I'm gonna do pajama Sundays on the 27th of this month because I was gonna do it next Sunday, but I really want to try to get to this breast cancer walk next Sunday. Push myself. The only hard thing about that is I'm not an early riser on a Sunday. Like that's my only sleep late date. So I won't be able to sleep late because we're doing the walk. So that's that. Keep your notifications on. I'm trying to figure out whether to still play catch up on Reasonable Doubt or just scrap the whole thing together. I got to give you guys found. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing a Love This. I got to redo my notes. I watched it. My notes are done, but they're chaotic. And I don't want to be trying to navigate through that with the ladies. Because I think what I want to try to do is they're in episode order, but to just group them together as going through the couples because it'll be easier to discuss since it's not just me. It's supposed to be Inga and also Nita. I'm gonna be on my channel for the first time. I'm so excited. So yeah. It's the 28th sounds right. I hate that for me. Because usually it's like I said, the second to last Thursday, which would mean it would be Thanksgiving and then I would be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But this year it's the following week. So I'm not off. So that means I gotta work Black Friday and Saturday, and I hate that for me. Like I said, we're not going nowhere. Just me and the boys are gonna stay here. My oldest is gonna like literally pop his head in, hang out with his friends, and then he's going out of state to go spend Thanksgiving with one of his friends, and then he'll be shoveling on back to school. So it'll just be me and the two little ones. I think I'm just gonna make like some turkey wings or something like that. And we're just gonna stay in. I'm going to put some pajamas on, watch a movie, and just hang out. Because like I said, I gotta work the next day, so I don't want to do too much. I don't want to cook too much because I don't want to be cooking all day or cleaning a lot. I may pop on YouTube depending on what we're doing. I don't know. I may or may not. We'll see in a month's time. Like I said, I want to start putting together some stuff for my Vlogmas for December because that's one of those things you have to. And that's the thing I learned last year. The first year I did it, I didn't really have any wherewithal. I just thought, we just do it like normal. But when I was doing it last year, they were like, yeah, you got to plan ahead. And some people like pre-record stuff in the future. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do that because I can't keep up with the stuff that I'm doing as normally. But in any event, we're going to try to do the 12 days of Vlogmas. If not, whatever's up there will be up there. Anybody coming through on the replay, leave a comment, #replay, drop an emoji, a little something, sprinkle a little something down in the comments, just to help your girl out because, YouTube be YouTubing. Help me get to 1,000 by the end of the year. And subscribe to all my fellow content creators. I don't shout them out every single video, but they in the comments. You see them. You know who they are. JB Says What. Shayna MCD. Was Candy here today? But if not, Candy Love too. Monique 69 Ways. Pretty Girl Love Trap Content. Tamika's Den. Dial M for Movies. All of the ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe. We all could use the subscribes, the views, all of that because they be playing with us content creators, okay? We be doing our best and they be playing with us. And I hate that for us. I hate that for us. Yes, Kenzo. Ooh, we're going to Maui for Thanksgiving. That sounds awesome. That's not, and I was saying that if my job wasn't so raggedy and I could get the time off, I would have. But well, my son already has plans. I would go down to North Carolina and spend Christmas down there. But now it's even better. So enjoy. I mean, I'll see you before then, or talk to you before then. But yeah, that is awesome. I love to hear that. But I am going to. You should really be sleeping, child.
I was trying to.
You didn't have your pajamas on.
I know.
Or you gonna poke your hand at the end? I'm saying goodbye. Tell the people good night.
Good night.
Thank you guys for coming through. I will see you in the next video.